Hello everyone, welcome to this quick tutorial. I'd like to take you through the process of using this recorder utility we have built for helping us with our UNICEF project. It's the first step. So we are working with you on two major steps, okay? So the first step is where you record the voice data, and then the second step we are going to ask you to correct transcriptions of the voice data you have given us. So this part is to help you with the recording. I'm just taking you through the app we are going to use. So we are using this app called Recorder. It's a Python app, and it runs as a GUI, graphical user interface, so that you are able to actually see what you are doing, right? It's not just pure code. So the first thing you need to do is to clone this on your computer. It should work on Windows, Mac, and Ubuntu. I am running on Linux. I'm running on Ubuntu, Linux. So yeah, let me know how it goes for those of you on Mac and on Windows, but I think it should work fine. Yeah. So let me go here and clone. Open terminal. You can use GitHub Desktop or you use terminal, whatever works for you. And I run the command. Oh, I already have recorder in my folder because I had cloned it earlier. So let me delete it so that we are able to reproduce the guide. There we go. Now we have recorder. Here it is. And so when you clone it, these are basically the files you get, right? You get the data. These are basically English sentences. Let me open it so you see what I'm talking about. They are basically English sentences related to adolescent, youth, that kind of thing. And you are supposed to look at this English, but say it in your local language. So in this case, we are looking at the Ewetri Dagbani, okay? So you'll be this data is going to be loaded in the app, and it shows you them one by one. Okay, so these are essentially like paragraph data. But let's continue and open the app, and we get there. So after running this, we run both commands. Okay, we did not run the CD. We did not run CD. So I'm going to run CD. So we go into the recorder folder. There we go. So now we have navigated into the folder. If you had pasted both, then I guess it does all for you. Then the next thing is I run the install for requirements. There we go. We've installed the requirements, and now we are going to run the recorder. In my case, I'm going to use Python 3 because that's where my Python sits. But if yours has been set up the normal way, you just need Python and you're fine. There we go. So you see, this is the interface you're going to see when you run Python, the recorder.py. You enter any name. In my case, I'll just enter Kofi. Now let's not use the generic name since there may be so many Kofis. So I'll just put my accept. And then you pick the language you're working with. Okay, so this could be any language you're using. So in my case, P. Sorry about that. I've just seen a bug here which I need to fix. But I think by the time you are cloning this will be fixed because the gist ID is actually not optional. It's required for syncing your work with us, so we see the progress. So when you are cloning this, you probably have any nickname, okay? And you pick the language you're working with. So I'm working in Tree, so start recording session. So you come here and it shows you an English text, which you're supposed to say in your local language, okay? So this is my English text and I'm supposed to read it in my local language. So let's try. Obia srekeke, empo, amana omuka So sorry, so this is also be careful with. So I'm not recording and I've done that first. So click record down here. Now you see recording. So let's go. Obia sre keke. Empomano mukahoni bi. Na I said dear, omaja tum say anani mabeye. Inti say pan and your beye, sana and your mati. Minana say man tree and yeah, there you go. I'm done. Click on stop. And then yeah, so if you had made any mistake you want to try again, you can click on re-record and it's going to allow you to re-record before you click next and move on. So when you click next, then it's you've saved and you are moving on to the next file. You can also click play to kind of listen to what you've just recorded, right? And then you can also click on next when you're done to proceed. Perfect. Perfect. So I think if you hear how it is, if you are speaking about my contact, but we are asking you to speak what this means, okay, in your local language, but allow yourself to be natural, okay? We are not asking you to be translating on the fly. We are asking you to use this as your basis to say the meaning of this in your language. Those are two different things. So because if you try to do translation word by word, it may not even sound natural anymore. So what you want to do is you want to gloss over this, understand it, and then be able to speak naturally. Respect the punctuations though, right? So if you have 3 sentences, 4 sentences here, you cannot just speak one sentence all in one. No, you must respect the boundaries, the sentences. That is very, very important. Right, so now we are done. You click next, and then there you go. You have another one that shows up. Let's try again. Click on record. Let me say, na me swade bi enwedu. Ebetimi sen kra na frɛ no. Nipa ho tentem sɛnea esi tie no, yɛbɛtumi aka ho asɛm ɛda foforɔ. Meda ase, madam. Me say no m'ani agye me de sɛ mehu sɛ ɛnyɛ me nko ara na medwene saa nneɛma wei ho. So you see, you're done. Don't forget to click stop when you're done so it doesn't just record background noise, that kind of thing. So now record again. You see your right. So see the first one, how many you've actually proceeded and recorded, and then you see here the actual currently where you are on in the index. So we are recording 3 and we've already saved 2. Yeah, that is basically the back end, but this app also supports resume. So let me also show you that in case you have to stop and close, it's completely offline, by the way. Close, and then you can run it again, and it should allow you to continue from where you left off. There we go. Welcome back, Mike said. Yeah, this. So you see, we are continuing from where we left off. So let me close the app. And then let's take it to the back end, right? See what is happening in the back end. This is the folder you just cloned, okay? when you open the exports folder, it has the not the exports, the recordings folder. It has the folder here, which has the name of the language you entered and your nickname, right? And it has the stuff you've recorded, all the audios you've recorded. And you also have the progress folder. It stores the progress file, like, so it knows where you are at the recording stage. Okay, so yeah, basically this is the app, and you're going to clone it and you run it, and then you're ready to go. When you're done, you send it to us. This is essentially the first task. And when we are done with that, we are going to now come back to you on the next step, where you actually also correct transcriptions of the audio you've given us, which we put through an ASR, so you can correct those as well, and then you'll be done. So yeah, this is essentially the task at hand.